Alright, we should be live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to be continuing. There is one thing I want to do before, but I'll go get that in a bit. Today we're going to be continuing Babylon Academy. The story for Artemis and Herald. We stopped before, I believe, 1-3. So that ended up being perfect. I also just realized there is more story in 2 days. That's the third time there's going to be new stories. So I'm assuming this might be the final one. Not that it matters, because I think there should be... So this is like the first part. We haven't even finished the first part, I think. Probably. But I think we can actually check here too. It goes up, at least here it goes until 2-2. There's a 3-2. Yeah, it's 3 parts. So we are technically still in the first one. But yeah, we should be able to finish the first part today. Quite a long one, but also their interactions can be kind of funny. So that's great. Hi you! Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to stream. Did say I want to show something before I start, and that is, I just realized today, and I gotta share that, because I didn't know, this is just, because I took a bunch of screenshots. There are 2 outfits that I realized, and I actually gotta check if there's more, because I haven't seen, that are in the green shop. So you can get Femirine's outfit. This is what you actually find in the story. Like over here, sorry, not over here, library. Reborn, and then I don't know when actually no, that's in the event chapters, because she's in the main story, but not there actually. She does appear on Aurora Matrix, the first sprite that she has. Let me just find her. Yeah, there it is. That's the outfit that you have. I mean, except for the headphones, which aren't in the outfits alley. That's the outfit that you unlock, so that's pretty cool. That is one. There's another one, hold up, and that's for a different character. So that's the Femirine's one. Pretty cool. I bought 2 of them because the upgrade has like kind of like a glitch effect here. Not really a glitch effect. I mean, just particles that kind of look like it, but they're not moving. So, the second one is U-strings. Where is it? Hold up. Also, Kaguya's is pretty cool. Futuristic kind of. Where's U-string? I know I bought it. Farming DLC for the red doll. Oh, you haven't done DLC? It is a lot of crystals. Good luck with the pull. I saw 1,100 crystals on Twitter. Did you already spend them? Did you not get it? I read this chapter on stream. The Aurora Matrix. I looked in for a bit later, and I saw Femirine, so probably that. How did you find the chapter, by the way? Did you like the chapter? There it is. It's kind of funny how we have Femirines here with the outfit. Actually, I should switch to U-string. What? No. Where are her glasses? Wait, let me see if... Oh, it's only in the ending animation. I don't think the headpieces appear on her. There will be an headpiece here. It does on other headpieces. Does it just? I think it just glitches because her head is too big in the chibi form. Sadly, the glasses don't appear. It's kind of sad because this is supposed to be her uniform. Wow, that's just depressing, honestly. All right, back to Femirines. Before we begin, there's 2 of them. I don't know if there's more. I haven't seen... I mean, I've scrolled through it, but I didn't notice that was Femirine's until I clicked on it. So I want to click on every single uniform that I don't have yet and just see how it is. And I'll buy 3 of them. Summer clothes. There's a homo here. Mist. Okay. Just want to see how each of this is. Nina. Yes. Mooney, how are you doing? I'm sorry. Here. She got her silliness privilege taken away. No more glass. Yeah, no more glass. Kind of sad. I kind of wish they show the glass. I mean, at least it's in her victory screen, but still. It was interesting. I like the Stigmata description. Stigmata? I know they're going to Avalon, actually. I need to reread that chapter. That's when they meet at the Arctic. That base in the Arctic. I know Femirine does go into Stigmata and stuff. For example, she went into May's Stigma space once, and we had that thing with Emeza. I don't remember if that was in the Aurora Matrix though. Did you read more chapters? I might have forgotten stuff though. I should reread Aurora Matrix. I thought the Stigmata stuff was later. Feel sorry for Femirine. She did her best. In that story, yeah. Stigmata project. Oh, I see. Yeah. Stigmata is way more interesting in Houkai Impact. Houkai Gakuen than it is in Houkai Impact, honestly. It's really cool. Alright, let's check the others. Not this. This, yes. Uniform. Okay. Phantom Spark. Red Cloak. I think this might actually kind of look cool. Is that a hat though? I don't know if I like that hat. Chicken uniform. Bro, what? Little Princess Freya. Is that Celes? No, it's not Celes. Nearly sounded like it for a second. Strawberry. What? Bro, what are these? Art of Emerald. This kind of reminds me of the Emerald familiar. Ayote. Nightmare. Is that an Elis? I mean, the name kind of makes sense. Okushin Maze. Oh, it's 3,000. Wait. Okay, let's look through them first. Captain Kiana. There's a lot of cool ones here. Zoro! Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Flower. Stare. This is funny. Also, you're gonna see how different Femirine's is when you do the RPG story. Like, compared to Global Connection and when she was back in RPG, you can see she was a lot more, I guess you'd say childish in a way. I really like her character now she changed. I like this outfit. Poker Queen. Bro, what is this? Why is there blood here? Moonlight Curse, Real Time. It's so familiar. It kind of I mean, probably just the clock that reminds me of Sin. The little gremlin though. I already see this one. Red kimono. Okay. The ones I already have, I've already seen. Okay, I know what I'm getting. Let's check how that looks and then we'll go back into the story. Okushin Mei's armor. I don't know, it doesn't look that good. It's silly, but it's still another outfit. Like Hours of the End as well. Alright, let's go. Let's begin though. I like Femirine's design more in this chapter. The old one. I actually kind of like the new one more. Maybe it's just me. She sounds more outgoing, I guess. It's not in Reborn. GGZ's story order is complicated for those who are like not familiar with it. Because you have to go through event, not this one. I know it appeared actually. Side, I think ending 3. No, it's side 3. I think that's the percentage. Yeah, she appears here. Why did I quit? Just gotta wait for it. It's probably one where she appears earlier, but I don't know which one by stages. This one. I like this one a lot. Just me though. The clothes design. The you mean the one in the Aurora Matrix, right? It's a lot more simple, yeah. I kind of like the blue and white differences. Also the ribbon here and stuff. That's just me though. Both of them are really simplistic though, and I do like them honestly, both of them. And then you got the white one, which there's the outfit for it, which we just showed you. But yeah, this one. This is also what appears in Aurora Matrix. All right, let's begin. Oh wait, we actually have the wings now. Oh, we're starting. Okay. Sorry. All right. Let me check which part I'm on. I think I'm on the right one on the interpreter. But I do gotta check before we begin. Let me open up Google Translate to translate that. Should be then, whose fairy am I? Japanese. Then whose fairy am I? Okay, I'm on the correct one. We can begin. I think we're starting to play. Then whose fairy am I? As the lines were read, how much time passed? I began to vaguely hear sounds other than chanting and stage music. It's applause. I'm not gonna read that line before. That was basically a sound effect, but sound effects in Chinese, when they try to translate them, they sound weird. It's the sound of applause. There was sparse applause, not many people in the audience. At the end of the fourth game, I briefly exited. Although it was only a minute long. But looking back, I can't help but sigh. One day, I'll be standing here because of performances other than dancing. Is this a flashback? 2 weeks passed. I think it might be. Because she said she did have some experience dancing, I think. But not acting. 2 weeks passed in a blink of an eye. Today is the day of the rehearsal. It's a day to decide whether we can take this play to participate in a joint tour of colleges and universities. Really, I chose to participate in a flash of my mind and then walked non-stop to this moment. She did put in a lot of work. Clap, clap. Yes, that is more accurate. You're curious about what sound they put in the interpreter? It's gonna sound weird because it makes no sense. Like, what? How is that the sound of applause? How is that the sound of clapping? I have no idea. It's probably just scuffed translation that it tries to do, and it's probably like, do you call it an onomatopoeia? I'm not sure if that's the English name or if I'm using a Portuguese word. But basically, when you have like a specific 2 words or something for a sound effect, it's probably something that makes sense in Chinese, but when you try to translate it, it makes no sense. Basically clapping, yeah. Herald. Senior Qingxi, the script is not ready yet. No, how can it be so fast? The first version will be used for the review. If you have time like this, go and rehearse. Go and rehearse. The propaganda department seems to want you, Senior, to check out the edited audio. Are you okay, Senior? Why has she become so weak? When I what? Smack, smack. That is not the sound that's being made. No one's being beat up, I think. I'm joking. Oh, she actually says it. What? If I continue to lead a group today, I'll be done. Woof, woof, woof. What? Why are you saying that? Is she a dog now? I thought it was a mistranslation. I had to double check, but no, it says the same thing. Okay. I'm older now. Oh, is it your birthday today? Or like recently? If it is today, happy birthday. Hope your day's been going great. Senior sister can't speak. Senior sister Qingqi ran out shouting something meaningless. Yeah, okay, never mind. No, yeah, it is shouting something meaningless. All right. Haha, Senior Qingxi is also an interesting person. I'm saying Qingxi, by the way. That's the name it's in the interpreter. The game, which I don't know if it is based off the old English or not, says Starry. So just a heads up, I don't know what to trust. Both of them refer to the same person. Both of them could be wrong translations. It was on the 17th, 3 days ago then. I didn't know, but hope you had a good birthday 3 days ago then. On the way to become a dog, yeah. Ninti becomes a cat and starts going meow meow, and she in Babylon Academy starts to become a dog. Yeah, that's how it goes. It was only sorry. It was only 2 weeks, but it felt like a long time. No matter when school is over, or even on weekends, everyone in the drama club is together. Basically, they don't rest. Stop. Very good, very natural. The movements are more obvious, but you need to pay attention to control. Small actions should be done in a big way, but big actions should be done in small steps. Don't you still know your situation? Wait. Is this just another one of those cases where GP is saying something similar but different? Do you understand the situation you're in? Okay, yeah, never mind. They say the different things in the same with the same meaning. I'm just gonna read the CN one, which is the interpreter. I mean the CN like machine translation, not the CN because I don't know Chinese. But yeah, you got what I mean. What are those two people doing? Seems to be improvising the plot of the diary that was stolen by a schoolgirl. That's a different one, not the one we're rehearsing. Set to up. Artemis feel a little angry. The angry person in the plot is probably Peter. That's night already. What time is it? You two watch for a while. You still want to go on stage? Sorry. It's can't speak. It's not just these 2 weeks. At first, when I first joined the drama club, the first time I went on stage with the drama club, everyone's atmosphere is like this. They keep practicing then. Should be ready then. Alright, let me translate this again. Dog Kyria. Wait, by Kyria. Wait, I read that wrong, I think. Kyria, no, by Kyria do you mean either Starry or Chingchi? Do you know another name for her? But yeah, she's basically a dog now. Sorry. Happy New Year! Oh my god. I'm trying not to cough. Happy New Year though. Captain Hook, is he going to wear this? It's a temporary replacement. I don't have time, so of course I'll make the main character's clothes first. Hold a sign called Pirate Ship, and the pirate ship is here. I've been using this method. Drama club funds are limited. They're holding a sign. It's like they can't really afford props for an actual ship, so they'll just hold a sign saying pirate ship and they just stay in place. That's funny. Valkyria. So that's the other name for the character? They've been calling this for some reason? In interpreter it says Sing Chi, and it's definitely wrong, but it also says old for some reason. So is it Valkyria? If it is, I'll start calling her Valkyria. If that's more accurate. Do you have any plans for this year? I mean, I have no idea. I do have a few. I mean, not really like big plans, just things I want to do. Don't want to inform on that though, because I don't know if and when I'll do it yet though, and if I say it already, I'm making a promise I'm not sure if I can keep, so we won't be talking about that. But yeah, I do have some plans, but I mean nothing in specific. The rest is unplanned. It's a joke. The strongest Valkyria. Oh, I see. Yeah, she's very strong. Actually, I'd like to see more on this character. I don't know it, but yes. I thought you meant it as like it's an actual name for her. She did become a dog though. Officially. Because she said woof once, so she's a dog now. Sorry, that's how it goes, Starry. So much better than they're wearing a shark skin case and saying it's a crocodile. True. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I had to say it like that. Let's go find it together. Something I don't want to forget. Also, new changes. Of course, there are things I don't want to forget. The memories I chose during my time in the drama club. Moreover, I want to continue reading. so that was a good time for her. Therefore, I don't want to see everyone frustrated and miserable because of the competition. That's it. Because everyone had given up, and they're at least trying. Turns out that I was just scared. Now, when I think about it now, it feels like it's all going to end. We'll pass this review and move on to the show. A joint college tour in 1.5 months. Even. National competition after the holidays. I wonder, because it's been confirmed that School Alternate Universe storyline and the Babylon Academy storyline are both in the same world. Because, first of all, in Persephone's chapter, we had Fran, not the main story Fran, the alternate universe Fran, show up. And I've seen some screenshots of the third Babylon storyline. This is the second one with Artemis and Harold. The third one is with, is it Red? Wait, I forgot their name. Is it Red? Is it just literally Red, I think? Could be wrong. And Timid, a very questionable weeb character. But point being, a lot of characters from the School Alternate Universe literally showed up in the, not just one, like Fran showed up with Persephone and Silver. A lot of characters showed up in the story, so that was really interesting. I do want to get around to it at some point, especially because I've read a wholesome Syrian part where Rita teaches her to paint. And I thought that was really wholesome. Also, they got a great Syrian CG art in there. So that kind of made me want to read it one day. But there's still a lot to read in GGZ that I'm not caught up. So one day, just not now. But yeah, just want to talk about that. Artemis, scene 5 is about to begin. I think I'm out of sync with the story though. Hold up, let me translate this. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's it. It's in game now. The sprite. The one with the wings. That's her outfit for the play. Oh. What happened? This outfit of yours looks really good every time I see it. Stop making fun of me. The skirt is still very short and the clothes are... just looks good. Wait, what is it another sound effect? Hold up. My bad, I accidentally skipped that. I might go to Spain this year. Spain is really good. I don't know, I've only been to one location. But I've been to Benidorm, and I really like my time there. So, I don't know where you're going in Spain, but I hope you enjoy. Definitely better than Portugal. Don't bother coming here, it's horrible. It's not that bad, but it's also honestly, I don't know why there's actually tourists here in Lisbon. Like, I honestly don't see anything good about it. Maybe it's just because I live here, but yeah. Oh, no, this makes sense. I know what that sound effect was. It's so cute to see you saying chirin, 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 and getting completely into the role. Do you guys hear voice lines? I gotta show that next, actually, when we get out of the stage, because I can't leave right now. But, actually... I can. I just gotta open a different Houkai Gakuen, and we can check that out in the other one. But yeah, that is really wholesome. That voice line, I find it kind of cute. So I agree with the drama club member, honestly. Yeah, I hope you have a good time in Spain. The wolf on the stage. Oh, is that the meme? I haven't actually seen it before. It was the first time I saw it when he published that video. I hadn't seen that wolf or dog. It sounded to me like a dog, but I hadn't seen that meme before. I found it really funny just because it started just dancing on the stage and the audio with it. But I haven't seen that meme before, so I didn't know the context. I had no idea that. So it's called. Is it called Valkyria or Valkyria? I remember the wolf on the stage. I didn't know the origins of that meme though. Oh, Spain will be with S, not without. Yeah. Hopefully. Not joking, it should be fine. Going to Malaga. I mean, I've heard the name of the place before, but I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm not sure. Hope you enjoy it though. That's too much praise. I'll go. Come on. The curtain opened. Oh, okay. Music kicking in as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no, no. Oh my god, bro, I can't read. I left Peter Pan inside. I am going to have to translate that using my stream. Thank god I'm streaming. Okay. I've got to open my stream on my PC. Hold up. In the meantime, we can't because the game isn't opening. Hold up. Alright, I gotta translate that. I had no idea what what they said. Sorry. I gotta open my game. Someone animated the wolf with music and people liked it. Honestly, yeah, fair. Because I found it really funny with that wolf animated and the music. So yeah, other people would probably find it funny too. That was great. Okay, now the game actually opened. I'm opening my stream as well. Okay. Let's check out. Oh my god, why is this itchy thing? I hate it. Open the damn game. It's loading, okay. Bro, I swear to god, I hate GGG sometimes. They got a great story. Way better than Houkai Impact 3rd. Honestly, I love Houkai Impact 3rd, by the way. That thing, like, I don't know how they made it better, because I had no idea there could be a game that has a better story, but Houkai Gakuen main story was even better for me. But the amount of sus CGs they got in this game, usually from events, it's freaking annoying. But yeah, that's honestly the only thing I don't like about this game. Everything else is amazing. It really respects your time. And I am glitched again. Okay, I gotta restart. Okay, in the meantime, I have my stream open, so let me check out what they just said. And then I'll read it for you guys. Though, I mean, we're a bit late. So I'm reading the part when they started doing the play and the curtains opened. So everyone started running around, and let me get this translated. The only good thing about Sweden is the nature. I haven't heard a lot about Sweden, so I'm not sure either. But you do live there, so nature can be beautiful. I've seen some pictures in the island of Skye. That's in Scotland, Isle of Skye, to the west, and it's probably one of the most gorgeous places I've seen, honestly. Just for the nature. But then again, it doesn't really have much else. I left Peter Pan inside, they're saying. Okay. Twin A. I can't go back now. The pirates are here. That's the person that was looking at to the right, terrified. And then they start that person that ran to the left. You can play back on the stream if you want. Just trying to read this. Then the twin that started crying, Twin B. They even captured Wendy, our mother. Wendy. I found it funny because I saw that name before and it was mentioned in the story before. And both GP and CN said Wendy. I think it's actually meant to be called Wendy. Imagine if, yeah, they have two mothers, right? Wendy and Totori. I think that's how it goes. I'm joking. I wish, honestly. No, it's just a play, but still. So there's pirates. And then there's an excited person, somehow, with everything that's going on. And that person is saying, Curly, Peter Pan can do something about it. You can do anything. Okay. Encouraging. Alright, that is it. So I think that's all, right? And then we get to where we were now. Okay, never mind, there is one more thing. And then we can get back to the story. Tinkerbell, that is Artemis's character. Peter Pan is still inside. And then we come back to this. Okay. I have my stream open. I think I'm gonna need to translate more like this because it doesn't stop and I can't read Japanese. I'm so glad I was streaming because I don't think you can replay this stage. Alright, let me read chat before we continue. I thought it would be funny because improvisation looked a little stupid in the original, and I just said it did look a little stupid. I just said to make it more stupid, and he succeeded. He succeeded. The dog and the dancing meme, it was so funny. That was great. Oh, it actually makes it slower. Alright. Wait, I want to see if is the game open. The game is, oh my god. This only happens on emulator, and it used to happen on phone too, but it kind of just fixed itself. I don't know what the issue was, but it kind of just fixed itself, so I don't have that problem anymore. It's only on CN too. It doesn't happen on GP. It's also not for everyone. I don't know. Either way, let's let the game. I don't think this is gonna work yet. It's still at 0. It works eventually. If not, I could just show it after the stage, honestly. We might just do that. If it doesn't open this time, I'm gonna leave it for later. Just wanted to show the voice line from earlier. Yeah, okay. I'll just show you guys later. Let's continue. Oh, is that Peter Pan? I think she was playing it, right? Harold. I like her outfit. That's also the one I think is in the skin. What is that potion? It's a mess. What the heck is going on? Yeah, and the name is Peter Pan. The kids, Wendy, where did they all go? The kids ran away. Wendy was taken, supposedly by pirates. The pirates are here. Tinkerbell. I have 1,500 crystals. So you didn't spend the 1,100? Okay, that's nice. Because, I mean, 2,800 is better for gear. Because you're guaranteed. While 201 each cannot guarantee. So you're kind of up to luck. Wait to 2,800. At least you still have Firemoth DLC to do. So hopefully get to 2,800 faster. Good luck. Hope you get Red Doll on the first one. Pirates are here. Sorry, I already read that line. I was supposed to translate the other one. It's fine. I can translate like this. Okay. I'm actually gonna translate through Google because it is a lot easier, I think, with. Tinkerbell, why are you here? Sure, everyone was mad because I... Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna read the CN one. Because I don't take medicine. So they're angry. But I've had enough fun. Let them come back. Harold. At this time, Peter Pan turned to the audience. Not only the students who were in charge of logistics, but also the student union and the foreign aid were all in the audience. But at this time, it was as if the entire audience were Earth children from Neverland. She tried to extend an invitation to these children. Wait, she gonna involve the crowd? Oops, it's my part. Attention was distracted when I noticed the audience in the audience. The what? When I noticed the audience, I was already distracted. Okay. My line at this time is... Oh, we get a choice. Okay. It might be poisonous. No, the medicine is really bitter. I love you, Peter. What? Kinda wanna go for the third one. For the ship. But, I actually don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I think we read part of the script. I don't know if that was a fake script. But that medicine does look poisonous, honestly. I would go for the first one, but the third one is too tempting. You guys have a vote. Is our vote still a thing? Hold up. Hold up. No, we're making a vote right now. Not that there's a lot of people here, but still, I'll let you guys decide. If one of them wins, we go with the one that wins. If none of them wins, if like it's a draw, I'll go for the third one. Let me see if votes are still a thing, because I don't see them. I think did they remove votes? Bro, why did they do that? Our poll's gone? Hold up. They had it on streams. No, it is here, I think. Start a poll. Okay, hold up. Which choice do we go? Yuri Poison. Yes, that is the choice. Do we go for? Okay, one is... It might be poisonous. That's talking about the medicine, by the way, for context. The medicine that's in the bag. So that is a warning. That is what we should technically do, probably. But number 3 is too tempting. I love you, Peter. Which is a girl, by the way. Peter is a girl in this universe. It's Errol's character. Alright, start poll. Alright, you guys pick. I haven't done a poll in a while, but yeah, that's just too tempting. If 3 doesn't win, I don't know what to think of this. I'm joking, you guys pick. I'll give you guys until 30 more seconds. Sorry, not even 30. There are only 3 votes. 15 more seconds. I know it's a short one, and it's just for a game choice. 10 seconds. You can still vote. Alright, victory is unexpectedly number 3. I love you, Peter. Bro, they better let us have a choice. Hold up, let me translate this then. I love you, Peter. We were Yuri poisoned, yes. The good disease. First DLC was so much better than the second DLC in my opinion. I prefer the second one, honestly. That's just me though. Wait, I'm trying to open my chat again. It doesn't let me. Okay, there we go. I can actually read through all of the lines, but let me read the one I chose first. I love you, Peter. Go drink the medicine and after saying goodbye, yes. Can you get away with an affectionate confession? Tink just wants to take her medicine and be praised by Wendy. Are you not gonna capitalize on that? I mean, I know you're on stage, but come on, Harold. Okay, they said, did you think that if I said like a confession like that, I would cheat? It's sad. She should have taken that literally, Peter Pan. That's not true. Don't do this with me. I shouted unconsciously this random line. I mispronounced it in the first place, and Harold is helping me remedy this. Oof. Harold for once did not tease Artemis. She's actually trying to help her remember the line. I thought for sure she would capitalize on that accident. Okay. I guess because she's on stage. Stairs. Damn it. This will make her laugh for the rest of her life. Yeah, when she gets off the stage, I think that's gonna happen. Think quickly. How to get back on track. This sting is poisonous. Okay, they just went for the other choice. That was interesting though. I kind of wish she capitalized on that, but I guess she does have some seriousness to her when she's on stage. That's fair. Impossible. Hook doesn't know this place. The next step is to grab the medicine. And then my one-person show. But the current situation. Or do you have evidence that the medicine was poisoned? Are you buying Power World? I am. Can't right now though, so at the end of the month. Harold, bro, chill. Yeah, she for once actually said that. I mean, not literally that, but I mean in a sense that, yes. Because she usually just teases her Debbie's. But she does have some seriousness to her then. When it matters. Only that. The story doesn't... I mean, the story isn't as good. Yeah, actually, the ending is, I think. But only that. Even then, I mean, Pokemon story isn't that good, in my opinion. But yeah. Noticed? It's normal to not be able to concentrate for a long time. It's okay, I'll make up for it. What? Did she mess up again? That was quietly, by the way, so that was whispering. The audience wouldn't hear that. Okay, let me see what the quest says. Steal medicine and drink it. Oh no. What was that shaking? Sorry. Drink this and collapse. That is what the script says. So we want to collapse after that. I mean, faking collapse, but yeah. Although I have completely recovered from the state of Tinkerbell, if it's just this action, as in, wait. Let me translate that in translate. She has completely returned to her normal self from her Tinkerbell state, but if her movements were like this. Errol looked nervous at the moment, as if she would run over it in the next second. She's actually worried for her Temis, I think. She even turned her back to the audience. In order to highlight the presence of my protagonist at this... me, basically, the protagonist, Artemis. At this moment. Believe her. Drinks. No, why did you do that? This is really poisonous. Why didn't I believe you? It went wrong. Should have believed her. I'm joking. Don't feel like you are wrong. Don't be discouraged by this. Wait. Let me translate that again. Peter has to be the usual Peter. As in, don't be impressed by this. Just keep being yourself. I was just making amends for what I had done wrong. Her eyes were fixed on me. Compared to Peter Pan, who was nervous about Tinkerbell's life and death, his eyes at this moment were unusually soft. Her eyes. Well done. Seems to be saying so. Then she gets off the stage and she's crying. This is gonna... yeah, I'm gonna have to read this. She's mad. Look at her funny animation. She's running away. Okay, I gotta translate this in my stream. There's a lot of text. There is way too much text. I don't even know if Japanese players can read this. Stop. Can I pause? Okay, it paused. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me check my own stream. Forgot to end the poll, but there it is. Okay, I need to check back on the stream. Hold up. So we can translate that. What just happened. Okay. She falls down crying. Tinkerbell, no, Tinkerbell! Harold, angry. She was angry for a second, and she was also sad. Tinkerbell is going to die. Someone! Do you think there are fairies? Tinkerbell is a fairy. You asking for a miracle? Alright, third line is... Hook, it's okay even if I'm the only one here. There. I think Captain Hook should be the pirate, probably. Let's settle it this time. I think she's mad at Captain Hook, possibly. If that's the pirate, I'm assuming. She cried randomly and then put on her naughty smile again. But his usually troublesome trick is now so reliable. Everyone will help you. Did that mean that at that time? I too can't fall behind. Because Harold did help her in the performance as well when she failed. Easier. The more you experience, the more you will grow. Narration, by the way, that's what it's saying. Even Peter Pan. She just experienced Tinkerbell's death. Wait. It's different. Tinkerbell. She's not dead, I think. It's our nature to be willful, annoying, and do the wrong things accidentally. Or is that narration too? We'll see. But she's also brave for no reason and thinks she can do anything. That's why she alone also wanted to challenge the pirates and save Wendy. Simply, it is a roller tailor-made for Harold. That was narration. A person also believes that the fairy is still alive. If I drank the poison and never woke up, it could prove that Peter also grew up because of these experiences. But no, her mentality just changed. But she still believed in dreamy things. I want to get everyone back and help her. Narration. It makes no sense, is illogical, but moves forward bravely. The light of stars sign. Let me mute my phone. Hold up. Okay, we're good. Shines so brightly just because of you. I have nothing to play. Play a library of Rowena. I actually haven't played that. I can recommend Houkai Impact if you like a good story and if you like action. I know you played Genshin before. If you like the Genshin but like more active. Genshin but better. Okay, I'm not gonna say in that regards. I mean the combat is very different, but it's like an action-based combat. If you like that, you could like Houkai Impact. I haven't heard of Library of Rowena though. Interesting. Oh, again. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this translated afterwards from the stream. Sorry. But where is it? I thought I was only 20 seconds behind. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me translate that then. The first line. I think there was only 2 or 3. Tinkerbell. Before she really becomes an adult and disappears in Neverland. The child that never grows though. Let's fly again. Interesting. And that's it. Okay, let's continue. I mean, it's on Game Pass on PS4. It isn't. Sadly, it's not even on console. It's only on PC or phones. Do they have a phone? Like an Android phone? Like an, it probably doesn't have to be that good, but it does have to have some specs. Because otherwise, it will probably lag a lot. So the same devs that made Limbus Company. Oh, I've heard the story was really good for Limbus Company. I haven't actually played it. Or actually watched anything. I've seen some screenshots, but that was all. That's probably good then, because I heard the story was really good for Limbus Company. Let's go. It's time for us to help Peter. Everyone, doing A. That's back in the people that started running away. We have been defeated by pirates. If you fail, there will be no second chance. Who said that? The next step is to find the hidden children. No problem. I remember them clearly. Shouldn't be too hard. I see someone here. Okay, that was just one line. I can translate that. Queen B, I won't get caught. Well, I literally saw you. Queen A, hide. I'm not going. Bro, get out of there. Ah, I got caught. Wait, there's multiple ones? I just realized. So is there like a real one and a fake one? This should be the B one then, because that was also Twin A. Is this a real B one? Oh, they just ran away. I see. They ran away to another one. I got caught. Okay. Maybe there's DMC on PS4. I would not be surprised. It's possible. Because it's a very well-known game. And some, even if it's a very old one, some well-known games, especially those that haven't had a sequel in years, probably might have put it on future PlayStations and consoles like Xbox. I really is better than gameplay, gameplay-wise at least. That sounds cool. I'll look it up. I'll look up later what that's about. I haven't played Limbus Company though, so I don't really know from comparison. So what if you were defeated by Captain Hook before? You lost to me again, this time at hide and seek. Let me translate this. Hold up. You're disappointed. Just win next time and make up for it. Then it's time to change the scene to the fight scene. I can do it. Fight scene, okay. Who's Captain Hook? Imagine Hook from Star Rail just shows up. I'm joking. That would be funny. Oh. Is this Captain Hook? Oh no, wait. I forgot. Oh no, I forgot my weapon. This is not gonna do it. I'm using my fashion build, which by that I mean just a cube, because it's very easy. It looks good on Femurines. Oh no, bro, I gotta quit. I don't have a weapon here. It's fine. I think it saves progress. Yeah, don't go with this. There we go. Okay. I was not ready for combat. Do we have to do it from the start though? Let me translate this. I think we might have to skip some lines. The news fairy am I? Yeah, that's an old line. Okay, I gotta skip. I don't want to click the skip button because I don't know how far it skips. So let's just manually skip. I was not ready for combat. I think I can skip it. But it's gonna be a while. Yeah, I can skip it. Okay. I remember that was quite long. Yeah, there we go. I love the cheapies. The excited look is kind of wholesome. You know the right choice. It's obviously the third one. We'll go at it again, just for the sake of the memes. I love you, Peter. I think we can skip, probably. Yeah. Just take the medicine. And then we needed to go to the other one, so we can skip again. Library of Rowena is a prequel to Limbus. Interesting. So they actually made connected games then. I also heard Dark Knight's Enfield was a sequel to Arknights. Possibly. Because it's mentioned, but it's in a different place, so might not be important. Interesting when games do that. Prequel though, did it come before Limbus probably? Did it happen like before Limbus Company, I'm assuming? Wait, the fight scene is next, right? I think so. Okay, there we go. This is where we were. I think. Oh, we got the hide and seek first. Yeah, they will move once we click on them. So like, they're not there. Once we find Twin B, he's gonna move over here. Yeah, that's how it works basically. And now Twin A, and he moves. Fight scene. Okay, back to where we were. I'm ready now. I got my weapon. You're dead. They're an OP. Oh my god, look at the chibi doing the hype thingy. Wait, let me translate that, because translation is cupped right now in the interpreter. Let's see what Google says. Yeah, that makes more sense. I think sometimes names can be even more mistranslated. That was Stink. It said Ding Dong for some reason in interpreter, which is not the case. Stink, basically Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, you're back! Little person. You've been working hard. Wait. Is this the same thing? I still feel the regret I felt when I shot Wendy with an arrow. You what? I don't want to make the same mistake again. Either on accident or... So what are you going to do? Gotta help Peter. At least that. This person. A bridge. Curly hair. That's one of the NPCs from earlier. Peter was absolutely right. We felt we couldn't win. Only him. He's going in alone against the pirates. For revenge. The Redskins all think so too. If we don't cooperate, things will definitely get worse. Oh wait, I was a bit too not far ahead. I was further ahead in the interpreter, but this is what we just read. Oh wait, no, sorry, I skipped the line. Actually, we weren't ahead. No, I accidentally skipped the line on the interpreter. Before the lines that we just showed up, Curly was saying Peter has spoken and you are not allowed to go any further, so they want to go alone. Tinkerbell says if we don't help him, we'll be in trouble. And then Peter will be absolutely right. He felt he couldn't win, only him. Everyone thinks so too. And then Tinkerbell says, you fool. Okay, that is the... I've forgotten the first two lines, but there it is. The next step is to play. Physical strength can still keep up. Daily training will not be in vain. So, more quote-unquote combat. Sorry. Wait, let me mute my microphone for a second. I got him. Alright, I'm back. Swear to God, like, I got sick, and then I recovered, and then I got sick again, and then I recovered, and then I think I'm getting sick again. And it's happening for everyone. I don't know if you guys have it on your countries too. I heard it's not just Portugal. But yeah. There's the 3 games. There's 3 games. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Lobotomy, which I think it's about the brain, right? I could be wrong. Corporation, Library of Ruina, and Limbus. They go one after another in terms of story. So they're all prequels and sequels. I have actually never heard about Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina, but I've heard a lot about Limbus. I'm kind of concerned, and maybe I'm wrong, but do the people of Limbus, like most people, of course, that's not everyone, of Limbus Company usually not play the other 2, even if they're connected? I'm asking this because I know how underrated GGZ is, despite actually having such an amazing story. By the way, if you're tuning into the stream and you're wondering, wait, what do you mean? What is going on in the story right now? Well, this is a side story called Babylon Academy. It's not the main story. It's completely separate, not even on the same world. It's a completely separate storyline. And there's also a Babylon story, which is also a different Babylon. So it's a whole different thing. So just saying, this is not representation of the main story. If you want to see main story, we actually did Read 115 on stream. Or you can, you know, play the game or see the story on Interpreter, which, trust me, it will be worth it. But I'm saying this because is that also the case for those 2 other games? Because I've actually never heard about them. And I haven't actually even played Limbus, but I've heard it so much about them, like people talking about it. And I've never heard the names of the other 2. Hopefully that's not the case, but yeah. Because I thought I would have at least heard it once. But that's not the case. Oh, wait, I have my charger. My phone is running out of battery, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna continue. See how fast they'll die. Okay, now it's just wait for that thing to die. Because that enemy has a delayed death. But they're already dead. You just gotta wait. Why are you terrified? Oh no. Basically, she's tired. I'm not gonna try to make the sound effects for that. Do you still feel like you can't win? Try again before making a conclusion. Heck yes. Curly hair, which is the person in the back. Tinkerbell is so excited today. Peter Pan. Hook. So that's the pirate speaking. And Peter Pan is heard. Innocent Peter Pan, your childish arrogance even overshadows your well-behavedness and innocence. Goodbye, my opponent. Heck no, you're not doing that. Sorry, not Errol. Not Artemis. Tinkerbell, go for it. But if you lose the courage to stay in Neverland, which is an island, by the way, what will you have left? Huh. I knew you were fine, Tinkerbell. She's not dead. But what happens next is none of your business. Look, you're wounded. I mean, in the story, she's fine. But like in the drama, just let her. This is out of your hands. Since you brought everyone to Neverland, let's continue playing in Neverland together. Are you daring to teach me? Why can you still laugh when... This is the captain speaking. Why can you still laugh when your home has been burned down? You have obviously been defeated. Why can you still stand up? Because I am Peter Pan. I am happiness. I am a newborn bird. We'll just start over. And also with us together. Oh, damn, that is huge. Hello? Captain Hook. Looks a bit different from Star Rail Hook. I'm joking. I just had to mention Star Rail Hook again. GGZ and Houkai by Thirst like the same stuff, but it goes in different ways. Yeah, I mean, as in like different games from the same company. But one is completely underrated for multiple reasons, while the other is relatively well known. But yeah, it does sound different from the three you mentioned, because the three you mentioned are actually story connected, like prequels, sequels. In Project Moon universe, the story starts... Project Moon? Is that the name of the universe? That's an interesting name. I like it, because Moon. The story starts from Lobotomy Corporation, then continues in Library of Ruin, and then continues in Limbus. Is it a direct continuation, or is there like a... Like, for example, let's say someone plays Limbus Company. Can they get the context just by playing Limbus, but without knowing how it started? Like, not having a backstory, because sometimes, like, you'll still understand the story, but not get the backstory. Or is it actually like a just straight up continuation, where they change the gameplay, of course, because it's a new game, but they just continue. Like, let's say, compare Houkai, for example. Let's say it's from chapter 35 to 36. Like, sure, stuff changes, but you will probably, like, not understand unless you played older ones. Everything. Just asking out of curiosity. I probably won't play it, sadly, because there's just too many games that I still want to catch up to. Like GGZ being one of the main ones. But I'm just curious about the game. I'm probably not going to play it, though. Just want to know some info about it. Project Moon is the name of the company. Wait, oh, I don't know the name of the company. Because it said it's from the same devs. I've actually never heard the name. I see. Got it. Thank you. Cool name for the company. Interestingly named project. Alright, Captain Hook is dead. The turret is so broken. Aha! It worked! Oh my god, that theme. Harold looked at me silently, showed the police smile. This is first time I heard this theme was in Reborn 13, when Kisho was just really lost in hope in her stigmata world. Completely given up, which is completely unlike Kisho. And they had to face not only Kiana, I mean in her dream it was saving Kiana, but also the pillar of the world in the cube in that world. And it was Siren that pulled Kisho out of that despair. Just like Kisho did to Siren, and the music started playing right on that moment. I swear to god, this is hitting me again. It's like those kind of music that you just get straight back to that moment. There's one in FF14, Dynamis, that just takes me straight back to Meteon. Except, I mean, sure, R13 is cool, but there's more emotional moments in the story. Like, take Reborn 15. Take the finale of Reborn 13. So it's like, not a direct trigger. It's not the worst trigger. Imagine like there's a music that starts playing, which actually there is. Just I've heard the music so much it probably doesn't have such an effect. The Reborn finale music. If I had not heard that music before the chapter, that would probably maybe be a trigger. Dynamis is basically that, but it's a trigger because I literally heard it the moment in the story, and I rarely hear it again because there's no reason I want to play the song again. And it just hits me. And this is kind of hit. Maybe not on the same level, but it still hits. Anyways, let's continue. I'm getting sidetracked. There's no arrogance in the smile. This emotion probably does not come from the performance of Peter Pan. Now, thinking this way would be a trap. What if the image of Peter Pan in her impression is... She's trying to see if it's actually Harold, or if it's just a facade she's putting on. As, you know, because she is performing right now. Let's go home. Really, you can always tell when I'm distracted and give me a hand. It makes me, a senior, unreliable. Come on, she can be reliable too. You don't have to always be the reliable one, Artemis. You can let Harold be too. The stars say, I have grown up. But it doesn't seem to make any difference. Oh, the music stays. Okay, let's just appreciate it. I'm gonna reach out with this music here. Alright. Uh, I think Limbus is an easier version of Library of Rowena. So similar gameplay. Usually games that actually, not always, but very often games that released earlier have harder gameplay. Just a philosophy like newer games. So that's not unsurprising. Lobotomy is more SCP farming game. Extremely hard and buggy. Ouch about the buggy part. Extremely hard though. Interesting. SCP? Wait, what do you mean SCP? SCP farming. I'm assuming by SCP you mean it has like horror elements because SCP Foundation and stuff. Farming though? Is it like a mix or do you mean something else? Single player games in my opinion are way better than multiplayer games. I mean different games, honestly. For me at least, it doesn't matter if a game is single player or multiplayer. I mean Houkai Impact as co-op. I mean the co-op is kind of bad, but it's technically a multiplayer game. You can even add friends and stuff. And most of the story isn't single player. So like it's a story focused game. Even if it is kinda multiplayer. So it has story. I know a lot of multiplayer games don't have story. Because I mean they focus on the multiplayer side. But by that definition, it plays like a single player game. Most of the time. So even if you like story games, that really doesn't apply too much in my opinion. But also, if in terms of gameplay, I think it's just different from game to game. That's just me though, but yeah. Regardless of whether it's single player or multiplayer. If you play Limit Spot, it'll be okay, but to understand more, it's better to know past games. I see. So like, you'll understand, but like, if you want to dive into it, you really just gotta go into past games then to fully understand. Like, if you want to make, I don't know, theories about it and see what's gonna happen, you probably want to know more context, and that would probably require you to go to past games then. And you have a company with monsters and you have to farm light to finish the day. Ah, I see. Yeah, SCP and kind of farming both light. Interesting. Why are there so many females in these games? Because only females are playable and that usually results in more female characters. That's the same for Houkai Gakuen and Houkai Impact. They changed that in Houkai Star Rail because they have both. Houkai Gakuen does have their own male characters though. So maybe probably more females because there's more characters. But there's also males that aren't in Houkai Impact. Some great characters like C2 Jinghong, the Human United Organization director in China. Really cool character though. Also a great fighter as well. And also a very funny character. Sometimes his expressions are kind of funny. We have, forgot his name. The guy from the Gakuen arc prologue. Bro, they did him so wrong. He's alive, don't worry. I mean, I think he is. At least he was 5 years ago. But everyone he cared for died. Bro, that was so depressing. Like, they had no mercy. Oh my god. Bro, just give him some peace. But he's a great character too. Hopefully we get more of him. Because as with the rest of the prologue characters, we haven't seen them yet. Because it's been 5 years. But yeah, that's him. That's another character. There are more probably, if I can remember. I mean, it's not a lot like Houkai Impact, but I mean, there's the characters like Siegfried, Otto, Kevin. I mean, Kevin only appears in other stories, but he does appear twice. In 2 stories specifically, Otherworld and Era Zero. So there's the characters you're already familiar with. Raiden Ryoma has way more story than Houkai Impact 3rd ever did. Like, Raiden Ryoma is actually relevant in Houkai Gakuen and not forgotten like in Houkai Impact. They just forget he existed. Same for Kokolia, same for Sinmal. Anyways, we're not talking about that, so let's leave that for another day. Yeah, Raiden Ryoma is very relevant. I mean, not like ultra relevant, but it does have some story, unlike other games. There's probably more. I mean, there's not a lot, but that might be all, honestly. I'm trying to remember if there's more. But yeah, females mostly. Is there actually anyone else? Wait, I'm trying hard to remember. I mean, there's Otto, of course, but I mean, that's in every game. That actually might be all. I mean, Houkai Impact 3 doesn't have a lot. Excludes C2, the Gakuen arc prologue guy. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his name. So those are two GGZ exclusive characters. I'm gonna count Ryoma as a GGZ exclusive because he never appeared in Honkai Impact 3rd Story, only in the manga. That's so messed up. So I'm counting 3. I'm counting Ryoma. If you count Ryoma, if you don't count Ryoma, it's only 2, I think. I'm definitely forgetting someone, am I not? I'm not sure. Anyways, counting 3. And then counting, excluding, so those are the GGZ exclusives. For our Honkai Impact 3rd exclusives, we have Sue, Cosmic Kalpas. Bro, I'm not, there's gotta be more, right? Owl. That's 4. Definitely more than GGZ, I think. I'm not gonna count the auto clone. So we can count Void Archives though. I think he's relevant enough for that. 5. I can remember 5. I think it has a bit more than Houkai Gakuen, but not a lot. Genshin and Star Rail have more. Will you play Genshin again on stream? No idea. I mean, yeah, I will. When? I have no idea. Don't make any promises. Maybe Neverland, maybe Dainsleif Quest. I barely log on now. I'm gonna log on every few patches for the Archon Quest that interested me and then quit again for a few months. Because the gameplay just stopped interesting me. The world quests irritated me to hell. And only the Archon quests actually are interesting to me. So I'm sorry, but yeah, it might be a while. But yeah. Alright, let's continue though. The stars say I've grown up, but it doesn't seem to make any difference. And now we got this. I'm gonna have to translate this on stream. Okay, let me translate that. Need to go back or forward in this case. Okay. Peter Pan. They will become adults someday. That's the same thing. However, they will eventually become adults. With cheers, the children gathered around. Then just wait for the other children to come. But even if you grow up, as long as there are still children who believe in my existence. Wait. So only children can see the fairy Tinkerbell, maybe? I think that's it. I will stay in Never Island, Neverland forever, waiting for everyone to come back again. Then you'll have to stay in Neverland all the time. Forever. Aw, they were excited. Is this farewell? Quietly. If you change the script again, be careful. Oh, she changed the script. That's why she was surprised. Senior sister Ching, she might beat you to death. Hey, wasn't the effect very good? Whether reliable or unreliable, I no longer want to judge. Let's bring this drama to its conclusion. I think I know whose fairy I am. I got it too. All the kids who came to Neverland, including you, Peter. Before you leave, play to your heart's content. Then this time, maybe infinitely long. They grew up, I think. But not Tinkerbell. Alright. There is more though. I think it's a good time to stop though. It's T2-1, right? Oh, there's 1-4. Never mind. Okay, I think we're gonna keep going then. I thought it would be 2-1. Wait. The voice line that I mentioned earlier about the chewing chewing or whatever that's pronounced. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but that sound effect is actually a reference to one of our entry voice lines. That's not the one. Is this entry? It's this one. I have actually no idea what that means, but yeah. Kiana. Artemis. I need Tori. Maybe Marines. Okay, I'm a... Oh, there's a Kyame one too. Stay with this one. You like the characters, don't you? Didn't Genshin actually have a story before? Genshin always had a story. What do you mean? Do I like the character? I mean, I do like the characters. Like, my problem with Genshin is not the characters. Like, the characters are great. I do prefer Houkai characters, but the characters in Genshin are great too. My problem with Genshin... Okay, this might actually... You know what? Let's just chat though, because this is an interesting discussion, so... For those who just want to be here, I mean, if you're watching this after the stream, you can always just skip ahead. We might talk about this for a bit, because I want to talk about it. Genshin story is hard to read now, and you can't even skip this. For me, Genshin's story, the Archon quests, most of them, there is one exception. I'll get that in a bit. In my opinion, of course, that's just my opinion. Is an enjoyable story. Like, it's not as good as Houkai Impacts, or Houkai Gakuen's even better. But it's an enjoyable story, usually. I love the Fontaine quest. There was one big problem. Act 3. Oh my god. What the heck? The prison arc? Oh my god. It made me quit. I literally only returned when Act 5 came out. Because I just could not be bothered. They basically just did a whole quest in prison filled with filler. I know, sure, you had to pass the days because you were, while they were infiltrated, you were technically in prison officially. And they just made you do the same work. And instead of skipping it like, yeah, a few days later, no, they made you repeat the same thing. And then you came back and did the same thing. They reused Paimon voice lines. Like, why? Oh my god. Why did they do that? That was just so lazy. And they made you do it again and again and again and again until story actually happened. And that was so annoying for me. It made me quit because it just felt like a world quest. And that is another thing. I hate the new world quests. By new, I mean since 3.0, so that's been going on for nearly, or maybe even already, 10 patches. But yeah, the Archon quests, I enjoyed them, except that part in Act 3. The world quests, though. But don't get me started on that. Oh my god. Several hours long for each one. Each of those are full of filler. They lock areas behind them. They lock important lore. Yeah, how would you know if when the Hydro Archon died and became that tree? Yeah, you had to do the world quest. Okay, it's probably a lot of lore. No, it's just filler, Paimon, and Paimon is sometimes a problem too, but usually more in world quests, I feel like. And forgot the name, the creature, forgot their name. Oh, if you get one the quest in that area with the thing in the sky. Well, I forgot the names. I haven't played Genshin in a while, so my bad. But if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. And they were basically just talking all the time, random talk, like the creature being rude and Paimon complaining, and that was like 50% of the quest. And then the other 40% was puzzles. And then the other 5% was some funny, oh yeah, we had this village. And the other 5% was actually lore. Important lore. That even, like, for example, the fact that Dainsleif helped them fight. And that was completely locked. That little bit of lore was locked behind a good 4 hours of story. And that's not even the worst one. Aranara's even worse. There's lore about Lumine. That's quest. I don't even know how long it is. It's several storylines in the same one. And they lock lore behind that. And then I heard, I'm not sure because I haven't actually done it because I was just could not be bothered and I haven't caught up. And I'm not going to do it. But I heard there was Arlecchino lore in a world quest in 4.1. And there was more lore about the Oceanids and stuff. Also, again, locked behind filler. It's not as bad as Sumeru, but it's still bad. So, it hasn't gotten to the point where I say, yeah, it's enjoyable. Again, in 4.0, an event also required you to do a world quest. So, you can't even get your Primos anymore if you wanted to do the event. The one that you had to go to that area underwater. Like an underwater ruin near Fontaine. And there was like the water courses event. Yeah, you needed to do the event for that. They also lock a bunch of, especially in Sumeru. I don't think that's the case in Fontaine mostly. There is like an area or two, but in Sumeru it's very bad with Yaranara. They lock exploration mechanisms behind a huge world quest that you have to do to unlock those, the Yaranara songs, and they are scattered all over the map. It's so bad. I just don't enjoy world quests at all. And I just started getting more annoyed and more annoyed. 3.4 I think was the first time I quit. There's another quest. I hadn't even done the desert, the first quest, the golden, I forgot the name, golden slumber I think, and they released the 3.4 one, and I heard there was important lore about Sumeru's past locked in golden slumber, and I was just like, yeah, no. That was the first time I quit, and then took a break there. And then 3.7 took an even longer break. 4.0 took a break. 4.1 took a break and was starting to get really annoyed. And then I decided, I was considering, do I quit permanently? I mean, I kind of want to enjoy the Archon quest at least until Conria. And I was starting to doubt myself about the game. 4.2, I just said, you know what? I'll do Archon quests every now and then. Cannot be bothered to do story quests. Maybe I'll do Farinas as an exception. Cannot be bothered to do hangout events. World quests, don't even get me started on that. I just quit there. I'll join every few patches to do the Archon quests. Probably put them all in one day. I cannot be bothered to do it over time. And like, actually, you know what? I'll probably just do like, if I get in the mood, I'll do it all in one day. Maybe. I don't know how long they'll be though. So that might be a problem. We'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I just can't enjoy Genshin. Also, the gameplay. The gameplay for me just completely lacking in innovation for the most part. They got slightly better, but it's still very bad. Because then they go back. Take Wander. Wander gave me so much hope for the gameplay. 3.3. That's nearly 10 patches ago. Because they added aerial combat. Crazy, right? You know what other game added aerial combat and every character from then started being more creative? I mean, they already were, but you got like a big jump. Houkai Impact. What's the difference? It's that in Star Rail, sorry, in Genshin, it just went downhill. I'll hate them. Sure, he had his unique animations, but it was basically a recolored Kaching. I'm sorry, but the gameplay does feel like except for the ultimate, which kind of feels unique with that cool animation. Everything else just recolored Kaching. They don't get crazy with the animations. The normal attacks are always the same. It just feels lacking for me. Maybe that's because I like games like Houkai Impact and Houkai Star Rail, where they go kind of crazy with the animations in action-based games. But I don't know, it just feels lacking for me. Just maybe everyone likes it. Maybe people like the elemental system. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly, because it sometimes just succeed making. At least not for me. You're free to enjoy the game, but yeah. They lock lore if in papers in the world. That as well. That as well. Important lore as well. Like, some books are enjoyable, but there's other stories that are so long, and they go for a very long time, and also the same problem. You gotta actually look for the lore. And yeah, same for Star Rail has that issue too, but Star Rail I feel like doesn't have it as much. There is a few. I heard there was more lore about Jing Liu that I had no idea existed. It's probably in books somewhere, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it's in her profile. If it's in her profile, it's not that bad. If it's in books, that's a bit worse. But yeah. Will you play WoWa? Wuthering Waves? I probably will play it eventually. Might not be on release though. Same for Zenless Sun Zero. I just playing too many games at the moment. Once I catch up to GGZ and FF14, there are still a few things I want to catch up to. Though I'm nearly done with FF14 catch up. I haven't been going as fast though, because I'm focusing more on GGZ. Once I'm more caught up with both of those games, I think I can start picking up another game. Probably Zenless first though, because it's Soya first. But I will definitely pick up Wuthering Waves eventually. Because it sounds really good. I've seen some gameplay, but I've avoided looking further. Because I know if I like the game too much, I'm probably going to want to play it. And that's going to be a mistake on my time with how much stuff I'm still playing. But I will eventually, probably, yeah. It sounds really good. Also made by the creators of PGR, which is an amazing game with an amazing story. So I'm sure it'll look great with Wuthering Waves. Wasn't there something about finding who you are? Wasn't that story like you getting to know who you are waking up in this world? What? Oh, wait, you mean the... I mean, I wouldn't say finding out who you are, but there is some lore, because you already knew who you are. They just don't reveal it for some reason. And the Dainsleif, the first Dainsleif quest, because they tell you some lore about the Traveler. But the Traveler, it doesn't have a lot of lore, though. You get that lore, but the Traveler doesn't have a lot of lore. Compared to main characters like Kiana, Kyusho, Karen, even, honestly, actually, Karen, there's not a lot yet. Because they are developing on it further and further with each chapter. Traveler, you barely in the Dainsleif quest. Sometimes you find something else about him. Aside from that, you never get anything. Also worth noting, GGZ Gakuen arc just came out, and guess what? Karen is already way more developed than any other self-insert MC in Oyo first. But anyways, even actually no, no, it doesn't. Sorry, no, I can't. But they've been having lore in the Kafka quest, but can't say that yet. The Trailblazer. I mean, lore doesn't really matter, to be honest. If you don't enjoy it, yeah, for me, if you don't enjoy it, it's not worth it. That's also my problem with Genshin. Another thing that made me quit, actually, but that's just my own thing, is that when I play a game, I like to be invested in the lore. And in Genshin, while I could enjoy the Archon quests, I wanted to be invested in the lore, but it just wasn't enjoyable because of all the world quests. So yeah, every world quest, I sometimes try to do it, but I give it halfway because it's just so much filler I wasn't enjoying. So yeah, another reason why I really didn't want to make it a main game, because if I played it, I logged in actively, that means I'd probably be more invested in the game, and then I would want to do the world quest, and that's the problem, because every time I thought about doing a world quest, it frustrated me. So like, that's not really enjoying it. So yeah, that's also why I also chose to, I'm not even going to log on every patch, I'm going to log in every few patches to do catch up with Archon quests, and I'm going to try to stay as less active in it as possible on purpose, because I don't want to get invested in it. It's time, but most of all, it's just not enjoyable if I try to get into a world quest. Alright, let's continue though. Actually, you know what? I might actually stop here for now. How long have we been live for? 1 hour and 30. I kind of wanted to do something. Starting a new stage right now though, it might be a bit long. We'll do a bit, actually. We'll do a bit. Probably not long though. We'll do like 10 minutes. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on Genshin. Like, you're free to enjoy it if you want. It also has a story. It does have a story. It's just not a lot. I think it's a problem because the traveler had the potential, but locked behind being you. Yeah. For example, the voice lines that Traveler has and Trailblazer. Personally, for me, I really like if they were voiced, it would add a lot more depth to the story. That 1 and 2, Paimon. I'm sorry. I don't mind Paimon too much. I know a lot of people hate her. Sometimes I do. That's mostly in World Quest. But the one thing I do mind is that the Traveler could be a lot more developed if it wasn't for Paimon, I feel like. But yeah. Like, the Traveler isn't a bad character. Like, it sounds like his story could be really good. It's just that we don't know, and I feel like we will never know very much a lot of it. Just because it's you. Paimon is talking over you, the Traveler hides stuff, and it's also self-insert, which means very often the options will be limited to what you as a player would say. So, those are the main issues. It could be slightly fixed, and it could be made a good character, but I just don't see them doing it. I don't know. I've lost my faith in Genshin. I still believe Houkai can do a good story, even Honkai's style rail, but Genshin, I've slowly lost my faith in them, honestly. Because, I mean, they are different teams after all. Comes Iron, it's annoying. It can be annoying. It's not the worst for me, but it's more sometimes how the amount of lines she has over the Traveler for no reason. But I can get that the voice can be annoying. Especially if you're playing Japanese, actually. I'm sorry, Rosalia, but it's even higher pitch. Because they have the same VA. My immature self, no matter how difficult it may be, we will face it. That's what it says here. Act 3, invitation. Wait, is that the invitation to the date that Harold mentioned in Act 1? CN voice doesn't have a problem with it. English and GP voices. Yeah, English is also quite high pitch. I feel like GP is worse. I'm sorry, Rosalia. But in Houkai Impact, you don't see Rosalia too much, and it's kind of like a funny thing. It's not that she's talking all the time. She's a very energetic, but still. In Genshin, I feel like GP would be even more annoying. CN, I haven't heard, actually. I don't think I've heard CN Paimon. If I heard, I don't remember her, so I don't know. 2 days have passed since the rehearsal. This weekend, I got some rest after a long absence. Having said that, Harold Senpai wants us to reflect on this performance. Although it was rushed out in 2 weeks, there were many more problems than expected. Harold changed the script. Artemis did get it one part wrong because of us. I love you, Peter. Quotations. Then he said that there were too many problems with the script. Had immersed herself in revisiting the script, hoping to see our improved content soon. It's so energetic, as if the senior sister is the most suitable child to play Tinkerbell. Senior sister Tinkerbell is so charming that I can't take my eyes away. Came here sneaking again. I walked through the front door openly. Today's practice is about to begin. Before that, I have something to tell you. Regarding student council review. Uh-oh, not bad news? Harold put on a serious expression. Even her voice seemed powerless. But that's why. Passed, right? Pass? Pass what? Continue. Hey, Sinister is so bad. I already knew that. You only know it when you tell me. It's written all over your face. Gradually getting used to how to deal with you. This is really bad. Even though it was passed. Okay, it was passed. Okay, good. Senior Singshi was still very angry. I guess it was like a closely passed. Wait, let me translate it. I wanted them to tell me what the performance was like. Without me to save the situation, wouldn't senior sister be in grave danger? Oh, sorry, that was Harold, by the way. That was Harold speaking. I think I'm slightly out of sync. Because, yeah, Harold did save Artemis a lot in a few parts. One part because of me, the other part because of Artemis. Okay, let me translate because I'm not sure where I am. Okay, there we go. I found myself. Thank you, thank you. That was a thank you and then three dots. So I feel like that was a thank you. But yeah. Worth it. But I also thought about it a lot after I stepped down from the stage. I won't use practice time as an excuse. There are so many things that needed to be worked on, so... Please say it. I also want to further improve myself. Step into this role even more and perform the scene well. Very dangerous. When you say dangerous, you mean not dangerous. No. I see. Then let's go on a date. What? So that's why it's called an invitation. She's bringing it up again. That came out of nowhere. Date? In order for you to better understand the character, the topic will enter the next stage. Once again, come associate with me. This is how Harold invites me, just as she originally invited me to step onto the stage as a character. Like back in the beginning, yeah. She treated it as a date initially. That was funny. The story is still going on and the stage has not yet come to an end. Then a new scene began. Oh, that's it. Okay. That was really short. Okay, we could finish the part 1. Part 2. Then there's part 3 as well, which is gonna be out in 2 days. By the time this releases, I'll probably still be doing part 2. Don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I have work until, I mean, it's the same time as today. Actually, I do get 1 hour later, but I do got some stuff to do. And I did want to record this. I'm just publishing. I've already read it. I'm rereading in Japanese. And I'm publishing on a secondary channel, which I posted on Twitter, but yeah. I don't want to click here in case it automatically starts the dialogue, but the prologue for the thing. I've only done the first stage. I gotta do all of it. So yeah, I'll probably just do that off stream. And yeah, I think I'll probably do it on Monday or Tuesday. So if you guys wanna come back for the next part, I think that's when we'll do it. I like their characters. It's just a chill story. Most of Houkai Gakuen, except the last two. Most of Babylon Academy, sorry, not Houkai Gakuen. Houkai Gakuen is depressing. Except for the last two, which aren't here yet. Yeah, Timid is weird. In a bad way. Kind of funny too, but a weird kind of funny. That's so messed up. Anyways, you're curious what I'm talking about. Just go look it up. Red and Timid on Twitter. I don't know if I doubt it's on YouTube. The names aren't completely official. They're just attempted translation, so I don't think you'll find it anywhere else. But yeah, just look that up on Twitter if you're curious. I'm not gonna talk about it. That is so stupid. I'm not gonna say the words she said on stream because yeah, no, just no. Alright, let me read chat. Sorry. Like survival games like Terraria. I've played Terraria before. It was alright. Didn't play for long though. Like, I did get bored rather quickly. That was just me though. I didn't like the 2D styles too much, but it was fun. So like, if you like 2D survival games, I can feel it probably is fun. Speaking of survival games, I am gonna play Power World later this month when I actually manage to get it because I can't buy it right now. Oh, also, speaking of later this month, I'm gonna do that on stream, and I probably will regret it. I can't right now. Same reason as with Power World. I don't have money right now, but I will later this month. I'm getting this. Bro. I am scared. Basically, before we actually talk about this, about the parallel thing I was talking about, we always change topics. I'm probably gonna be playing it on the secondary, which is a variety channel. But yeah, back to this. I'm gonna be buying it on stream, and I was planning to wail on it, which is bad, but I can't. Period purchase remains. 3 out of 3. This is the dumbest thing ever. So to explain what this is, these are all from past events that happened. For example, if you've been watching my streams, you know this event happened recently with the Streaky Zunas. I have them. They were free once upon a time, and I have this one too. This was at Christmas. But they're no longer available because it was event only. And on this box, that only happened once. I don't think that happened again in CN. I could be wrong. You have 2 types of boxes. One is cheaper and you can only buy 1. The other is a lot more options. You can only buy 3. Completely random, and you can get old event stuff. I heard you can also get dupes. These I gladly all have them. I mean, you saw that on stream today. I have this. That was also very recent. That was, I believe, also. I do have this. That was, I think, in a login event. I think I have this. Actually, I'm not sure if I have this, but either way, I honestly don't care about it. I think I do have. I think that was a login event. This is from the final chapter of Legacy. These are all very recent. Maybe that's why they're the cheapest one. And then there's this. And there's a lot I don't have here. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I don't have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I don't have this one. And I honestly don't care. Don't have this one. Don't care. I don't have this one. I want it. I don't have this one. Don't care too much, honestly. I want this. I don't have it. I don't have this, and I'm sorry, Rita, I don't care too much about you. And there's 3 which I also don't have, and I want them. But the one I really wanted the most, and I'm probably not gonna get it. You can only get 3 of them. Reborn 14. Wentori. Can have that as a background. 3 chances. That's all we have. I was intending, when I heard about this box a long time ago, I was intending of straight up buying until I get reward. Like, I was already saving up for that until I get this one. But now, I don't think that's ever happening. I have 3 chances. I don't think it's gonna happen. But we are gonna stream it whenever that happens. Probably a short stream. I guess we'll do dailies. I'll save the dailies for the stream, because otherwise it will be like 5 minutes. But yeah, if you want to tune in for that, I don't know when I'll be able to, so I can't really schedule it right now. So, but when I do get my salary, I'll be scheduling the stream probably maybe a day ahead. Yeah, we'll be doing this, buying 3 of these boxes. There's no need for this because I already have all of them, but buying 3 of these boxes and praying I get number 1 this, number 2 any of the Wendy or Totori images, or Sirens. I really would like this one. And lastly, honestly, I'm not as worried about this, but it would be also nice, this one with Callan and Inkersin, one of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So yeah, that is what I would want. Also, I don't think I've shown this one, but yeah, Wendy, Totori. That is actually kind of cute. Siren. Oh, by the way, this does show, you would see this, not like this, but her actually walking normally, you know? It's just that the Kizuna shows like this when you click on the view button. But it would show normally. And yeah, that is what I want. I already have these 3. I would want them, but I already have them, so. But yeah. Also have the channel one. That was from an event. Sorry. But yeah. We're just gonna have to pray. Oh no, hurting. Yeah, that CG does hurt. Whale insane. I wish. For the one time I actually want to whale, because I mean, sure, I do spend some money in the game, but I don't exactly whale like full on. The only time that happened was on Ursula Finality and Ursula Humanico. That were the only 2 times it ever happened. I mean, it's not as bad as some people. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I just can't. So there's a limit. But the one time I wanted to do it again, for the first time in GZ2, I can't, because the game doesn't let me. I can only use 200 Omu currencies, which is like 20 euros, I think. I can't do more because just the game doesn't let me. It's gonna be completely up to RNG, so either we get it in 3 or we don't get it. Which is also kind of sad, because that means we can completely waste that Omu currency if I don't get lucky. It's so bad, but it's also the only way I have to ever get that one cutscene that I really want. They're very special, honestly. It's the only time I can do it. Also, Siren. This is also really wholesome. I would really love to have this. This is my 2nd favorite of the box right here. I think the 3rd one I want the most. Either this Wendy or this Totori. 4th one, probably this. The 5th one, this Wendy. The 6th one, no one actually. Those are the only 6 I want. I'm not counting these 3 because I already have them. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here though. Got Selena's skin. It's expensive, so I understand you. Oh my god, congrats on Selena. Hope I don't know, I haven't pulled for PTR skins, so not sure how that works, but I did hear PTR skins are the very few gachas that are actually usually expensive. Because for PTR gachas, it's actually really good usually, but I heard the skin's not as much. So congrats, hopefully you got it in as least as possible. The beginning is boring, then it becomes more fun. GB voice. Oh wait, I didn't read. Sorry, I didn't read some of the voice lines. I think the chat lines. Some of the voice stereotype of character, not the voice of characters. Honestly, for Paimon, yeah. I feel like Paimon is slightly more annoying in GP than the Rosalia, which is the same voice actor, by the way, than Rosalia in Honkai Impact. Like, I actually like Rosalia's in Honkai Impact voice acting because it's just funny and she appears every now and then. Paimon, no. I feel like they make it even worse in terms of voice acting. Is it like more annoying? Like, I'm sorry. Rosalia's VA is really funny and it works for Rosalia. I don't think it works for Paimon because she's there all the time. And they made it even worse. And their lines as well. If Satori would have a voice actor, it would be Ma Chicho. I have not heard of that person. Let me look it up. How are you doing though? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see another person who knows Satori. So rare these days. So many underrated characters. Japanese voice actors. I want to see which character she voiced. roles. Okay. Let's see if I recognize anyone. I don't recognize any characters, sadly, so not sure who she voices. I'll look up her voice later, though. Let me see from this list. Can't see it, sadly. Any character that I know. Totori should have a voice actor, honestly. It's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully Totori appears in Gakuen arc. She should still be alive. And hopefully she's not depressed. I really want Totori to be a character that has gone on to be like a brilliant scientist or researcher. Who lives a happy life and keeps Wendy in her memories. Maybe she still has a notebook. Maybe she carries on, I don't know, a book of memories with her. Maybe with a few pictures that she held from long ago. And she lives on for Wendy. That was her last wish, Wendy's last wish. For me to live on in your heart. Live on, little birdie. And we don't know a lot of what happened after, so. Because then in Reborn 15, Totori didn't appear as much. And then, well, we haven't seen Totori since, so. I really hope that she gets a peaceful life. And I really hope that, please, I don't know, school, alternate universe, anywhere, we need Wendy and Totori again together. Add them to Houkai. Houkai Impact. That's never gonna happen. Bubble Universe, Totori and Wendy, and actually do justice for Wendy. Because Wendy in Houkai Impact 3rd was done so wrong. She just killed her. That's it. Like, chapter 3. She's dead. That was sad. Bro. They didn't even give her time to develop. She's such a great character in GGZ. Totori should be playable, 100%. She kinda is playable. I say kinda because it's a skin, and I think... I don't know if it's gacha or event. I hope it's gacha, but I have no idea. Because I want to... If it's gacha, I will 100% be pulling that one that reruns. Where's the skins options? I think it's here. Then here, I think? Yeah. Okay. I think she's playable. Where is she? She should be out, right? Already in GP? Yeah. Look at her. You already know, because you've seen the images with Wendy helping her aim. Wendy appears in the... When you use a bow or a sniper, Wendy helps Totori aim with the thing. I mean, a whole new character. Yeah. She deserves it, honestly. And Wendy, too. I know she's no longer alive, but she had a long story, so... I feel like she should have been a character, her own character, when she was alive. But yeah. These are the characters right now. There's Karen in part 2. She's not out yet in GGZ. Also kind of wish we had a Wendy skin. That green character looked cool. Green character, U-string? I'm glad you like her design. Yeah. I like her too. Or do you mean another green character? Is there any other green character? Hold up. Probably U-string. I don't think there's any other green character here. I mean, these are all U-string. U-string outfit. This one as well. This, I believe, is actually only canon in alternate universe for School AU. Because I've seen her around before, this sprite. Though I haven't actually read the story. I just seen that image. And also, hopefully we get our Korea playable soon in Cyan. But yeah. Yeah, so it is U-string. Yeah, U-string's really cool. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for coming. It was really fun chatting about GGZ characters and Genshin. So, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Ayu, Kadri Dodson, Kian. I'm sure there were more people joining the stream, I think, earlier. Yeah, Sora and Mooney as well at the beginning. Serenas. So yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream. I'll see y'all next time. And peace.